So
Okay,
first
so
of all, very good afternoon.
yes, yes. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you so much for asking. How about you?
I'm also as fit as a fiddle. Thank you for asking.
Oh, that's great. So what's your name and where are you from? I think you are from Jharkhand, right?
No, sir. I belong to West Bengal.
Okay, you are from West Bengal. Why did I say you are from Jharkhand? Because I have talked to so many people, okay, like Kisku, okay, I'm talking about the surname Kisku. Mostly
Dadu
they
Kis.
belong, yeah, they belong to Jharkhand. That's why I said, are you from Jharkhand? So I
Yes, yes.
apologize for that, okay?
Most of the people get confused by seeing my name, title, subtitle.
Yes, yes. So, all right, we are meeting first time. So, I think you must introduce yourself, right?
Okay, so first of all, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. So this is Bablu Kisku. I was born and raised in Hooghly, West Bengal. And if I talk about my qualification, I have completed masters in English literature. And if I talk about my hobbies, I love to play cricket and having conversation with different kinds of people. And by profession, I am a school teacher. And apart from that, I am running a YouTube channel in the name of English with Bablu, where I upload English related conversation and videos. So that's all about me, and thank you for asking.
Oh, that's great. And you have introduced yourself very wonderfully. I really appreciate as well. So, you're saying you like to play cricket, right? Your hobbies are you like to play cricket.
Yes, yes.
Now, tell me, do you watch IPL?
Yes, sir, definitely. I watch IPL. Of
Okay, which
course.
is your favorite team?
My favorite team is Virat Kohli's Bengaluru.
Oh my God, I also watch IPL, but my favorite team is Mumbai Indians.
Okay. I also like Mumbai Indians,
Yes,
but
yes.
my favorite team is Bengaluru team.
And you're saying you are a teacher as well. By face,
Yes.
I can see you are very innocent and you are a genuine person as well. So, what do you teach and how long have you been teaching as well?
Okay. So if I talk about my speaking tenure, so it's been 14 years in my teaching field. So that's all. I've been teaching for 14 years.
Okay, you have been teaching for how many years?
14 years. 14.
14 years. And how old are you?
37 years old.
Oh my God, you're saying you're 37 years old? I was thinking maybe you're about to 25 or between 30, right? But you're saying you're 30 years old, 37 years old.
Because after completion my graduation, I just got this service. Okay.
Okay, so are you a government teacher or you're working in a private school?
Government teacher. I teach in a government high school.
And which subject do you teach?
As I completed masters in English literature, so that's why teach in English.
Oh my God, so now I'm talking to an English teacher and you're having a YouTube channel as well. So you are
Yes,
teaching and as well as you're, you're working on YouTube as well, right?
yes, yes. I'm working
All
it.
right. Okay, so
Also,
you are,
this,
yes,
do you mind giving me your introduction before going ahead our conversation?
come again.
So, would you mind giving me your introduction?
All right. Well, my name is Sanjay Vis and I come from Uttarakhand, but nowadays I'm living in Gurugram, Haryana because it's been for 2 years I'm working as an analyst. And if I talk about my family, there are 5 members in my family, including me. And my hobbies are listening to music, watching movies, and traveling as well. As well as I'm a YouTuber and my channel name is The Global Voice by Sanjay Vis. It's an English conversational channel. So that's all about me.
Okay, so glad to know here about yourself.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So, sir, your
So
accent
now,
is very good. Your accent is very good. How did you improve your accent? And tell me something about your learning journey. When did you start your learning journey?
okay, first of all, I just want to say thank you to you because you were appreciating me. And now I'll tell you how did I improve my accent as well. we all know English is, English is not our mother tongue, right? We have,
Yes.
like we all are learning this language. So I always say, if you want to learn natural spoken English, okay, you have to follow sometime native speakers as well, right? So that's why, what method did I follow to improve my pronunciation? For example, I'm learning some particular words, okay, I didn't follow any dictionary, or I didn't search any particular word as well. What I did, I listened to English conversational videos. I listened to English music and English podcast as well. Whatever I used to watch, okay, I followed repetition method. Whatever I was watching, whatever I used to watch, I can say, I repeat, those lines or those words, I can say, multiple times. I used to practice very loudly. Okay, for example, I'm listening to a song. Okay, I used to sing very loudly as well. So in this way, I improve my accent.
Okay, that sounds great.
Yeah. But if I talk about my English journey, okay, in COVID-19, I started working on my spoken English. Within 4 months, I have improved this language. I practice for 4 to 5 hours on daily basis for 4 to 5 months. And after COVID-19 period, I didn't practice. I didn't practice. Okay, I got a job by learning this language, and it's been for 2 years. I told you I'm working, and nowadays you can say I'm practicing. I'm talking to you, right? It's my practice, as well as I'm utilizing my time. And same thing, I'm uploading on YouTube as well.
Okay, that's great.
Yes.
So you have been putting a lot of effort because you said that you spend 4 or 5 hours for learning
Uh,
this language. So that's a
yeah,
very
4 to 5 hours on daily basis for 4 to 5 months as well.
yes, yes.
Yes,
That means you are very
I
hardworking.
was very consistent.
Yes, yes. That means you are
Yes.
very hardworking person.
Yeah,
That
yeah, you can say.
that's a very commendable job, I can
Yeah,
say.
thank you so much. Even you are also very, hardworking. That's why you have cracked government exam and you got a job as well, right? And nowadays you are teaching to students, as well as you are working on YouTube as well. It shows you are also very hardworking. And by face, I told you, right? You are a genuine person.
I'm trying my level best to improve myself. Being a teacher, it's my duty to learn this language in a proper way because my purpose is to learn this language in a better way, and as well as in my case also for my personal reasons, I want to be the better version of myself than before. And also apart from that, I am blessed with a son. I want to give him proper English speaking environments. So these are the reasons for learning this language.
All right. So, okay, now you're a teacher. I just want to ask, how did you learn this language? Because you're also from India, right? Being an Indian, it's very difficult to master this language because it's not our mother tongue, right? People are
Yeah.
struggling. They always ask how to speak English fluently and confidently. How did you learn this language, and how can we learn as well? So could you tell me how can we improve this language? Being a teacher, you were saying you have been teaching this language for 14 years, right? So how can we improve this language as a beginner? Because I told you I mastered this language, or I can say, I have improved this language. I cannot say I have mastered this language, okay? Now just tell me, as a beginner, how can we improve this language?
Okay, so before telling you this answer, so I must say that I'm not a language expert. Okay, so as far as my knowledge is concerned, I can say that to learn any language, you have to follow four rules. Okay, four pillars. There are four pillars of learning any language: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So first of all, we should listen a lot. We must focus at the initial stage, listen a lot. After listening, we start copying, we start imitating, be it any trainer, be it any teachers, or be it anybody. Okay, so we must listen a lot at the initial stage. What in my case also, I just neglected this listening part. Okay, so at the initial stage, when since my schooling time, I was focusing totally on grammar, reading, writing. So that's why I was not able to speak properly in those days. Okay, so
Okay.
I had a misconception that I will work on my grammar part and reading writing parts. I will be very good at English. I will be able to speak properly. So that was my misconception at those days. But after joining my school, so I realized that I should work on my speaking skill. Okay, because earlier times I used to focus only on grammar part, reading part, and writing part. So that's why I am very good at those parts. But in terms of speaking, I am not so much able to speak in a proper way. So that's why I I just want to give some suggestions, tips to all the learners who want to learn this language. First of all, they should focus on listening. Okay, because of how we learn our mother tongue, we learn our mother tongue by listening at the initial stage. Because if you just see a child, how they learn, how he or she learn this language mother tongue at the initial stage, he or she just focus on listening, used to listen to our elders, to our all the family members surrounding us. By this way, after 6 months or 1 year, he just listen, and after that he started speaking. Okay, by this way the same technique will be applicable in our speaking part. By this way we'll learn this language, because it's not our mother tongue, it's our second language, and there is no any speaking environment at our home. So that's why we have to listen at first, and after that we have to speak. And in terms of grammar, we don't need to focus too much on grammar, but basic grammar is required at the initial stage. We have to know some tenses, parts of speech, voice, and also modals also. So few basic grammars are required at the initial stage, and after that simultaneously we have to read also, because some sentence structure we will get to learn, we will get to understand. Simultaneously we have to work on our reading and writing part, and by this way we'll be able to speak, we'll able to learn this language.
Okay, so at last, I wanted to add some points, but after some time, you have added those points. You're saying we must know basic English, right? Like tenses, some modals, parts of the speech, passive voice as well, right? I agree with you. And you were saying like you have covered all these things, right? You were saying simultaneously we have to work on our listening part, we have to work on speaking part, writing, and reading as well, right? Because in English we are having four pillars, as you were also saying. So we have to work on all these things. So once you work on all these things, we can learn this language, and we can speak fluently and confidently as well. So again, you have covered all these points, and within it's been for 4 to 5 months, we have been learning this language, and you are speaking very fluently and confidently as well. So I just want to tell to my viewers and your viewers as well, if you're having a YouTube channel, okay, you're also having YouTube channel, right? Guys, if you follow these methods, right, I can guarantee you we can improve this language within a few months. The way I have improved this language within 4 to 5 months, Bablu Kisko has also improved this language, right? So why can't you improve this language? Just keep
Right.
on working hard, keep on practicing as well, then we can speak fluent English.
And we must have self confidence in ourselves, because
Okay,
we
okay. Now
have to.
I just want to say, like you are talking about self confidence.
Yes.
Do you think if someone is having lack of knowledge, will he be confident?
Yes, sir, repeat, please.
I am saying, for example, I don't know how to speak well English. I don't have any knowledge. Okay, so do you think will I be confident?
Yes, though suppose that you don't have any grammar knowledge, in any English speaking knowledge, so you must have also confidence. Because if we don't have confidence in ourselves, so how can we proceed ourselves? How can we learn this language? Because you have to have confidence in ourselves, and also in our language, this is a journey, and you have to consider that language learning, it's a journey. Okay, be it English, Bengali, Hindu, whatever else. So it's a language and it takes little bit time. It's up to ourselves how much effort we are putting on ourselves. It's totally up to ourselves. So that's why we have to have confidence in ourselves, and and also if we make any mistakes, we don't give up in our journey. And
Okay,
also
but
yes,
according to me, if someone is, if someone is having lack of knowledge, okay, he won't be confident. If I don't know anything, right, how will I be confident? I know how to speak Hindi, right? So I'll be
yes,
confident. If you say you have to talk about something, right? I will be speaking very fluently and confidently in Hindi. But if I don't know any grammar, if I don't know how to speak English, how will I be confident? So if someone asks, how can I speak fluently and confidently as well? So I always say, if there is lack of knowledge, right? If there is lack of practice, so we won't be confident. So guys, we must be having good knowledge. Once you're having good knowledge, right, you will be automatically confident. So this is I wanted to say.
yes, absolutely right, sir. Totally agree with
Yes.
you.
So all right, Bablu Kisku, now I'm having short of time because I have to prepare lunch for me. It's about to 2 o'clock, right? I didn't prepare my lunch. So I think we'll talk later. And if you're having any questions, if you want to ask, then also I'll take your questions. Otherwise, we should wrap up this conversation.
Tell me one thing, what's your aim or goal in your near future? Do you have any specific aim?
Yeah, okay. First of all, I just want to say I want to be a good man. I want to work for my society. Okay, so this is my aim, and I don't want to achieve anything. I just want to be a good person. I just want to work for my country, for my society as well. This is my aim.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
all right, Prabhu Kisku, you're asking very difficult question to me as well, and you have spoken very wonderfully. So now, bye for
I
now,
have enjoyed
and
this
thank you so much
conversation.
for joining this session.
I have
Yeah.
enjoyed this conversation, and it was a very wonderful conversation with you. And thank you very much for giving me your precious time. Well, okay, so
Yes. Yeah. Same
okay,
here. Bye bye. Always take care.
bye bye. Have a nice day.
You too.